3, 2, 1. We're filming? Got it. Hello there. Peter Parker from News Channel 68. We bring you the top story from this sweep in the nation right now about something very chilling and victim of the Ice Age. His name is otze. Otze is from the Alps He was named after a mountain in one. When scientists first found him, they thought he was an unlikely mountain hiker or a murder victim of some sort, but later realized to be a skeleton of what is thought to be a Neanderthal of the Ice Age. Later was learned that he was a victim of the Ice Age. He weighs at 29 pounds, and his bones are around 40-ish, 45 years old. He was thought to live around 3,350 to 3,100 BC, or around the time of the flood. So that means he probably climbed to a high mountain where he was found to escape the rising waters of the flood. We then learn that he was found on the mountains of the Alps, close near the border of Italy and Austria. It was later discovered that he was near on the Italy side, so now the Italian government has control of Captain Oates. September 23rd, 1991, he was taken from the ice, and then they went to study him. His nickname is a Himalayan man. He was preserved in the glacier of one of the Alps mountains. He could have been a shepherd based on what he was wearing. Speaking of what he was wearing, he was wearing a light leather-skinned hide as a clothes. He had a cloak, leather leggings of a goat skin, and he had a small pouch for carrying stuff. He had shoes made of dry grass on the inside, probably for insulation of the Ice Age, and the outside was some animal skin. Body features include, well, we don't need to get into too much detail, but he had a cut on his right hand, around here, and he had tattoos all over his body. Today, these are thought to be the oldest tattoos in the world that has been preserved. The tattoos were around his ankles and his lower back. They were probably markings for pain relief before medicine was around. Other things include about this mummified Fire Lord Otze. He had 11 ribs, and he had no wisdom teeth yet. His last meals, which was preserved in the ice, in his intestines, was a bit of ibox. Is there some kind of an Xbox iPhone crossover I didn't know about? Okay. And a side of red deer. He had inkhorn, which is the type of wheat, and he had rapeseed. This is what I think could have been another factor of his death, because rapeseed is poisonous. We have just received word they have found more information on little otze. Oh, otze. That ain't right. Isn't that right, otze? No. I can't be right. Otze, yeah. Back to you, Phil.
Thanks, Peter. By 2015, they have discovered more than 40 tattoos on his lower back and ankles. We have also discovered that he has a blade tied to leather straps that was made out of copper on a spear-like thing, 24 inches long. It could have been an axe. He also had a quiver, 14 arrows. Only 2 of the arrows were finished, though. He had a dagger and a retractica. I can't read this, Bob. You should have made the script better. He had a retractor, which used to sharpen tools. Man, you really suck at this. You can't even write rest of the strip wrong. You idiot! Anyways, back to you, Peter.
Thanks, Phil. His death was probably thought to be of the elements because the ice age. The ice could have froze him. But he had an arrow in his collarbone right here. So that could have been part of his death. He probably was trying to hunt for his last meal, the red deer. And once he finally got it and enjoyed his last meal, he got jabbed right there by a treacherous cannibal. I mean, I don't know, this is just a guess, but that's just a theory. Otze. That's the, otze. That's just an otze theory. Other things that could have surrounded his death, which I have just learned about, is Lindian disease, spread by ticks. Or he could have died from this too. When they were going through his intestines to figure out what his last meal was, there was whipworm in his intestines. That could have been it, or he had a heart attack awaiting him because of the disease he had. And with that, Italy owns him now, and he is probably in a museum somewhere. I should have researched that more or listened to the script, which, Bob, you did just a terrible job writing this. But anyways, that's just a theory, a nice theory. Back to you, Phil.
Thanks, Peter. And another thanks to Mr. VP, which gave me this project to do. Actually, this should be for the person who made the video. Back to you, Samuel.
Heck, so I just wanted hopefully this project gets an A, please. I need an A. But anyways, this is a science project that my science teacher, Mr. VP, gave to me, and I just hope I get an A on this. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I did that completely wrong. This is why my first video was called A Cringe. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.